Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Michigan Wolverines. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Whittingham pregame. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To the air, it's Stockton. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. They make the tackle, but it's a first down as they keep the opening drive going.
Boy, you talk about an impressive decision by this coaching staff. To go for it on 4th down in this field position at this point in the game, didn't have to, but they feel like they can pick it up, and they were able to do that. Rewarded.
Breaks into the clear at the 30 now. Here he goes, and he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Chambers. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. handoff as they run the counter play. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Makes a nice move there. He's got a crease. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the point after is right down the middle. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Stockton. It's a wide receiver screen, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And he drops back in the gun. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And it's a direct snap. And the pressure's on. That one's incomplete. An interesting 1st down call, but it doesn't work.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And there's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the ground. It's Frazier. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. This should be the last play of the quarter. On the run, it's Marshall. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Georgia on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Really good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver on this slant route. And anytime you throw an in-breaking route, you got to frame them up. The ball has got to hit the body of the wide receiver.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
He's got the 1st down and more. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35. The Wolverines are on the move here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught behind the line. It's Owens. Ball carrier tackled there.
Man, I love getting the ball to the fullback after the play-action pass. It's so easy to lose the fullback as a defense because the linebacker who's responsible for him in pass coverage also has a big responsibility in the run defense. So now he's in conflict. Good play fake. He doesn't know what to do, and the fullback is wide open.
He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
He'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Frazier. Breaks free, he's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity, got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. QB keeper all the way.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field. A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Wolverines! Barrels into the end zone.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Timeout call. That's going to be the 2nd for Georgia. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Back for a touchdown.
Tight ends are such a threat in this area of the field. And, Chris, you've got to go to matchups, the big body players. This is like basketball on grass. Post them up, throw it in the end zone, and it's a touchdown. So
they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here comes the rush. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Pass complete on the crosser. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Hit just as he throws the ball. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on fourth down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, already converted once on fourth down in this drive. They're going for it again. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary.
Design quarterback run. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. The Bulldogs use their first timeout.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Stop at the 22. That's a pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Using his legs, it's Frazier. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a 3, 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
They'll try the right here. Fighting off the defender. Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. It's Georgia on top right now. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter.